What up? What up? What up? What's up, YouTube? Let a couple of you people get up here real quick. Once I get 5 people up here, then we'll have our little discussion. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Good morning or good afternoon. Look, sorry I haven't been on here a while. They banned me. They banned me because I don't hide information. So that's one of the reasons why I'm up here now. I'm gonna make this real quick. Um, I'm gonna be seeing a lot of things in the next few days. You can catch these commentaries if you don't see it up here. You can catch it over at Brand New Tube. Brand New Tube is where I'll be going live on some of the all in, uncut, unraw, say what I want to say because YouTube are a bunch of punks. That's just it. They're probably watching this right now. One of you guys of the 5 probably from YouTube. Um, right now we got a lot of protesters going on in New York, and I support it. I don't support forcing people's jobs uh, just to get a slap on the arm. I just don't. I believe people should have that choice. We talk choice for women who gets pregnant. Man, this really get me. I can get with a girl, and we ultimately want to get busy and have fun, and there's some good fun. And all of a sudden, she gets pregnant, and she can come to me and say, "Hey, I don't want to have the baby," and I'm me, me. I love kids. Uh, I want to have the baby. Well, it's not your decision. You don't make the decision, and the whole federal government will back her on that. Or if she wants to have the child and I don't want her to have a child, well, it's not your decision. The whole federal government will back her on that. People in the community will back her on that. It's her choice. Not thinking about the baby, not thinking about what I want or the other party want. So there's laws that let you know that you cannot take a woman's right to choose. But I can't tell people my right to choose what goes on with my body. See, my mama and my daddy created this body, not the federal government. Now, look, I'm not going to talk about this here. I'm in support of all the firefighters, the police officers, any worker, any business owner that says I'm not going to discriminate. I mean, people crap on Chick-fil-A because of the LGBT thing and stuff like that. They don't understand. Chick-fil-A do not serve. They serve everybody. They just don't want a lot of public affection going on because it's a Christian organization, overly affectionate. But let me say this about Chick-fil-A. One thing Chick-fil-A is doing, and a lot of restaurants are doing, they're saying, look, we're not going to discriminate against you. We're going to keep it even. We're not going to let people in here because they got a freaking card or because they got what they call the Excelsior Pass here in New York. We're not going to let them get a chance to come in and sit down, not let you get a chance to come in and sit down. We're not going to do that because what it is we're assuming that you have COVID. So we're being prejudiced. We're being bigoted. We're letting these people come in here because they have a card, not knowing that they, could have, not knowing that even the vaccinated, and we talked about that on my channel, on the other channel, uh, even the CDC says. But we'll talk about that because they'll shut me down. It doesn't matter. We're not going to patronize one and not patronize another. Whether you got a vaccine card or not, whether you or not, get your food and get your butt out of here. Go home, eat your food, enjoy your family. I'm not going to sit here and treat you like you're better than the other person just because you got a freaking card. Trash is piling up. Rats going to be over. This going to be in New York is going to become a scene out of the Joker. And a part of it is I work in Midtown Manhattan, and I don't want to be dealing with this stuff. All because this federal government want to force people, pretty much hog tie. twist the arm to get people to meet their goal of, I guess, a freaking 100% vaccination. Now, I'll talk about this more on the channel a little bit later on the YouTube channel. So go to Bob TV NYC YouTube channel. Thank you for all those who already been there and subscribed. I really appreciate it. Most of the controversial things that I know I don't have the freedom to say on this so-called want to be your daddy, want to be your mama and daddy platform, bunch of punks. I'll be able to say it over there. That's a paid service. So I would rather pay money to control my show, my platform, than allow myself to get it free and let them sell me out for the advertisers. So look, what answer what is YouTube? It's like it's a alternative version of YouTube. It's kind of like Rockfin. It's kind of like BitChute. I'm on BitChute also. I'm not on Rockfin yet. Miko gave me the referral a long time ago, and I didn't jump on it because I was dealing with um, COVID myself at that time when they were calling me, and I was like, "Yo, let me handle this first, and I'll holler at you." And since I don't know what happened there, um, but I want to shout Nico House for giving me that opportunity to be on there. Now, I'm not gonna join nobody network, but I do support independent media, and you know me, I don't kiss nobody behind. I don't need somebody bringing me in to give them black credibility. I don't need that, and it's a lot of other people outside in YouTube that's doing that. They bring in the black guy to give them black credibility. That don't work. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be, joining somebody's network just to prove what they say is right and stuff like that. But I do appreciate people who do offer that. Now, uh, there's one network that did that, want to bring me in to give them black credibility as a majority white network. But I appreciate the offer, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay in my lane right here doing my own thing. It's my show, and my platform is different from most. So anyway, nevertheless, let me let you go. What I want to say is I went to the Pfizer headquarters, and yesterday, the other day in New York, Midtown Manhattan, there's nobody out there protesting. They're protesting at the governor's mansion, Gracie's, and blah, 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 but nobody's protesting there. And they're the one making the profit off you. They stand to make record profit in the next 90 days because of the deadline in COVID. The deadline on the vaccine, that you must get vaccinated if you're going to keep your job, if you want to continue to feed your family, if you want to continue to pay your light bill, pay your car payment, to keep your home, if you don't want to get kicked out the house and live on the streets, you're going to get this vaccine. And some of you numbnuts up here saying, well, that's what they get. You're fascist. You agreeing with this makes you a fascist. But they need to keep people safe. Getting the vaccine, let me say, be quiet, because I'll get shut down here. Well, we all know what that is. you know, you can be vaccinated and still carry the virus, still have a viral load and get people affected. So, but we're not going to get into that up here. So my thing is, look, I'm with the guys. Hold your fort, hold the line. The only reason my job still has me there is because I got the vaccine ahead of time. I was going to Florida, and people were nervous about me coming to Florida. And when I go home, I want to love up on everybody, hug them, kiss them, whatever, you know. And most people in Florida, they was kind of nervous about me coming to see them. So for their sake, I got the vaccine because I was told that you know what I was told. I ain't gonna say it here. I say it on other stuff, and I was cool. Come to find out, I'm not cool. And then when I get down there, most of the people who I wanted to be around already had the shot, and I was like, man, I wish y'all had told me, because what I was using was doing me good. And so by happenstance, my job, it was easy for me to continue with my job. Yeah, I do work. I don't do this full time. Um, so it was no big deal. But I already told them, if you plan on me getting the booster, then let me know now so I can go start planning to move to Vegas or back to Florida, where isn't it strict, you know, when it comes to this. My freedom means me to me mean my freedom to me is more important than working on a job. If I have to go out there and sell apples, make candy apples and sell them on the street corner outside in the cold, I'd rather do that than you force me to do something. I am of the mindset, give me liberty or give me death. I'd rather die a noble death. That's me. Not nobody else. I'm not telling you to do that. I am a proponent of give me liberty or give me death. I'm not going to let you take my liberty away from me. No, it's just not going to happen. So Pfizer's making big profits. There's protests going on all over New York City. None of it is at the people who's making a big profit. That's beyond me. None of them, no protesters at the Pfizer headquarters when they're the one making money off you. And honestly speaking, I really believe I really believe this there's a plan for major profits, and then after the major profit goals are hit, then they'll open the doors and allow the bureaucratic governments that deal with medical procedures and science and things like that, then they're going to allow them to go ahead and say this is okay, this is okay. But until then, it ain't okay until we get this. We got to reach our money goal. Once we reach our money goal, then we'll say this okay, this is okay. Matter of fact, we'll take this that we will finally say is okay later on. We'll take what they've been using and we'll make money ourselves. We'll create something ourselves to make money with it. Anyway, let me get off this thing before they shut me down. I love you guys. I will always come up here first if they don't shut me down. I will come up here first or go to the Facebook group, BOBTV NYC Facebook group. Join me there. Subscribe there. And I will let you know from here or there that I'm about to go on. It's about to get controversial, too hot for YouTube. Go over to brand new tube, not new tube, that's my mistake. Brand new tube or BitChute, and you'll find me there. I want to thank everybody for their love, their support, their donations, the whole nine yard. I really appreciate this community, and hopefully the stifling that YouTube has done with me, because guys, I was at the point of almost 11,000. Now I'm under 10,000. That was strictly YouTube. I know that wasn't you. With them unsubscribing you, not giving you my alerts and stuff like that, that's them. I'm believing, since I'm paying for this service at YouTube, that we can get more momentum there. And eventually I'll be on Rockfin. So to my YouTube buddies who claim they like the Rod Report, if you want to help me get me on Rockfin, get me on Rockfin. For the opportunity to join networks, I appreciate it. That's fine. Thank you. It's an honor, but I don't want to join any networks. I just want to be in a position where I can do me, and I don't want to really be affiliated, but I do support. I do support. But I would like to be on more platforms than YouTube because I can't trust them. So you know who you are. Look, I'm welcome to come on your show. Like I told you before, I'm welcome to come on your show and talk. But I don't want to be what they call the token Negro on your show, just so you can get some black credibility. I'm not gonna be that. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I'll holler at you later. Have a good day. Peace. Good to see you guys. Miss you. Miss you very much. Love you.